I think we're live, but I ain't trying to really I hope this thing is working. We gonna see if it's working in a minute. Let me see. Hopefully it is, but we'll see. We will see. Let me see. No, we're gonna go to my channel. It is live. Oh man, here we are. Here we are.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to get a stand. What we talking
Nah,
about?
man, we talk about whatever you want. I just wanted to kind of test this. I went on the wrong browser, but it's okay. We're on here anyway.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
seen.
saying?
But I'm planning a quick trip to Florida one of these
Mhm.
weeks, either next weekend, just for like 2 or 3 days to grab some stuff I need, and the boys can see you, and you can teach me all about the streaming shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, without a doubt, man.
Hell yeah.
We actually live and shit. I know, like I didn't plan this or nothing like that, man. But if you want to tell people who you are and shit like that, and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Kind of local junior. No, let me stop. Nah, but kind of loco's daughter, Lil Mommy Ortiz. I'm trying to get into streaming, Twitch, Discord. Tell me what y'all want to talk about. Look forward to. I'd be out.
Yo, yeah, frontline and Drew Titan. This is my oldest daughter, man. This they call her local junior. You know what I'm saying? And
Loco Junior.
and I'm trying to get her to go ahead and open her channel up so she can start doing a little something on YouTube and stuff. And so I brung her on, man, so she can get the, you know,
The gist of
live,
it.
yeah, live in effect and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like I don't know, this is a little different, different type of live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Trying to show me how it roll.
so yeah, do you have your well, she's on the phone right now using it, so I gotta figure out what her channel is, and once I get her channel, I'm gonna post it up, so she can she's not gonna be obviously she's not gonna be doing boxing and nothing like that. She's gonna be doing her own little thing. You know what I mean?
Oh
But
yeah, but I live a good life. Y'all gonna be enjoying my channel.
yes, indeed, man. Let me see. Do you know what your page is?
Yep, and I just sent it's little mommy underscore Ortiz.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Because if I can find it, Lil Mommy underscore Ortiz.
Yep.
Okay, it's not gonna show up, so I'm gonna have to find another way to
I
get it.
can if I leave this site, it'll take me off because I have a laptop. I just don't have it with me. I'm gonna get this all set up.
Yeah, but you could jump back on if you want though.
Oh, okay. Hold on then.
Yeah.
Let me check the YouTube. Cause I'm gonna screenshot you exactly what my channel settings say so you can
Or
see it.
you could just say hey share and then text it to me.
Oh shit. Okay. See, that's exactly why he on here trying to show me the ropes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is my daughter, man. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my daughters, man. It's my oldest one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course she had to throw that Ortiz in it, man. Just how we
Yeah.
do. You know what I'm saying?
Lethal
And
last name. We gonna carry that on.
uh, Arnaldo Nieves, how you doing, bro? Okay. Hold on, let me see.
You got it?
Yep, I just subscribed to.
Okay. I'm gonna start.
Let me
Yeah, when
see
I come
something.
visit you, cause I got a photo and video editing app. Oh hell yeah, put me on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn the volume down on this. Boom, boom. I should be able to share it here. Like I said, she's on her. This is the infant stages of it right now.
Correct.
But if y'all could go ahead and do me a favor, man, and go ahead and subscribe to her now, you know what I'm saying? And then once I teach her the ropes and all that, man, then Y'all will not miss anything that she do from there on out. I still gotta
Hell
teach her a
yeah.
lot, but you know what I'm saying? Anything you want to tell people about your daddy that they may not know.
Oh, that is coming, including his grandchildren. My page gonna be lit.
Yeah. So what you doing today?
Well, today working on the deck outside, cleaning out the garage,
Mm-mm.
setting up the pool.
They want to know what kind of content you're gonna be. You're probably gonna be. I don't know. I'm not gonna say. You
It's
what
gonna
are you
be
gonna?
like day things I do. We'd have to see. I'd have to see what the audience is gonna be interested in and what brings in the most subscribers. Cause I be doing all kind of stuff
Mm.
from watching certain shows to going out in public and vlogging my experiences. Just speaking about the bullshit I've been through, bullshit you've gone through, just any and everything until I can find my, you know, exact thing I want to focus on.
Where that Rottweiler
Ha, not here
at?
right now. Ooh, or would be a good one to bring on here.
Yeah, yeah,
Training
yeah.
Rottweilers and shit.
Nah, for sure, for sure, for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to bring her on, man. So see, this ain't bad. It's just like having a conversation. You know,
Yes, I
we
like
do all
this.
this
What
talking.
app
We
is
do all.
this?
This is Restream.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you all that shit. Don't worry
Yep.
about it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
already
Don't worry
told.
about it, man.
I already told that motherfucker. Me, Vonnie, side. We heading your way next week for
Yeah,
like two
yeah,
days, so you can show me the ropes,
yeah. I'll show you the ropes and all of that,
and
man.
I'm
And you
gonna
know,
bring my laptop and stuff. And hell yeah.
yeah, man. I know. They looking a little crazy, man. They really don't know your daddy though. They just know me talking boxing and all that other shit. You know,
Oh, they're
they
gonna get
don't.
to know you real well if they follow my page, because I'm a daddy's girl to a T.
This is what I call my twin. Everybody calls her my twin. You know, bro, man, we've been through a lot though, man. I mean, shit, man. Like, I mean, I can remember a time, man, when do
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
you you remember the time that you was gonna do a little drop off and you took the vehicle that didn't have plates on it and
And yeah, I went to jail.
yeah
Ha! Yeah. Took
and
pictures, tags.
now, but I'm gonna tell you what's funny about that people don't man like uh she called me and I went to the scene and shit, right? And you know, of course, they didn't let me do a whole lot of nothing. You know, it was the weekend, by the way, and you know, nobody gets bailed out on the weekend.
Word.
Did I bail you out on the weekend though?
Baby, I didn't even make it past booking. They said, "Is that Ortiz?" Her father's been trying to bond her ass out.
Yeah. So you know, I bonded her out that same night. We went back to the crib,
With the
and
party.
with a party, man. We had a party over there, man. What's going on, Camille Fields?
Oh, you got
Uh,
subscribed.
yeah, man. I mean, that
I
was
was just
something
answering
crazy,
shit.
man. Because everybody was like, "Oh, man, you ain't gonna get your daughter. You ain't gonna get your daughter." I'm like, "Bruh, bullshit. You watch
Yeah,
how I do
had my
this, you
mother
know."
there talking about leave her there. My dad said, "Fuck no, I'll be right
Yeah.
there before she can even make it all the way in."
But yeah, man. I mean, those are some a lot of those stories. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear on her channel, man. But what y'all gonna get to really learn about that is a lot of that stuff is something that you know you teach other people what not to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like
Correct.
she's been through a lot. I've been through a lot, and I think
Yeah.
they could be learning experiences where
Cause
others could take from and say, damn, you know, they went through that. Maybe I don't need to go through this, or you know, or whatever the case may be. We don't know where it's gonna, you know, turn
yeah, that's
into,
my
but
main thing. I want to talk about all that stuff that's happened in Indiana, human trafficking, drug addiction, just a lot of stuff like that. To
yeah, yeah,
help other
and
people in certain situations know that they can get out of it.
yeah, man, but yeah, my daughter's cool. Like I said, that's my twin right there. I do have another daughter and a son, you know, so
Oh, but
but you
I'm the
know,
streamer, so.
Yeah,
I
she's a
fought
streamer.
kind of local
She's
junior, right? What?
yeah, 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 yeah.
But
But
okay,
but
I like
yeah,
this. I think I could get the hang of this. I'm gonna get a
yeah.
setup.
You definitely gonna need something to hold that phone if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say because I'm just holding it with my hands. But I wanted to see what it was like and how to connect and stuff.
Mm. But yeah, I think those are gonna be a lot of good topics. I mean, I'm not gonna really go too deep in what she's gonna talk because I'm pretty sure it's gonna depend on whatever mood she's in that day. I like that Kamirin Fields is here, right? Kamirin, I pinned her channel on here, so if anybody wants to subscribe to her, she hasn't had any content yet or anything like that. But whenever I do teach her the ropes and get her to where she starts streaming and stuff, um, I think it's gonna be very educational. I really do, man. And Kamirin Fields is somebody who she's like a therapist type of person, you know.
Yeah,
Like if you hear her content and stuff, it's stuff that man, how do I explain it? It soothes your mind. It puts you at ease.
yeah.
It makes you analyze life from a different view. You
Nope, that's
know.
my goal. Narcissistic relationships, but my dark humor. I'm gonna help people and also have some
Mhm.
dark humor with it.
Yeah. But Kamira Fields, man, I think between her and you will be like pretty dope actually, man. Because she's on a whole other side of the spectrum, and
Oh,
she's got a lot of great advice actually. You know what
send
I'm
me
saying?
her channel. I'm gonna look into it and stuff.
Yeah, she's cool as hell, man. That's like a
Okay.
sister. So, I see McAdoo's, Mac of the South, Mr. Shelton, Jet Spark, Daniel Berry, Arnaldo Nieves, Frontline, Drew Titan, man. Drew Titan, man, is a good friend of mine. All these people on this chat are really good friends of mine.
Okay. Well,
McAdoo's, Mac of
shout
the
out to
South.
all y'all for watching the stream.
You know what I'm saying? This wasn't a planned live or nothing like that. This was kind of like an introductory. I texted my daughter. I said, "Hey, you want to come on and introduce yourself real quick?" And anything else you want to tell them about you, man, before they get them kind of like going that way.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I have a lot I want to speak on, including going back to school, the stuff I've been through with my ex, growing up with you guys, animals, children, just everything in general. I have two sons. Um, I go back to school in August for mental health, so that's definitely going to help me explain stuff on streaming. So, besides that, I'm basically the same person as my pops, just female version.
Female version, yep, yep. And like
Like,
I said, people, just y'all just be patient with her because I gotta still teach her the ropes and all that. And once she gets set up and all that and starts putting content out, I kind of wanted to get her ahead of the game and have people, at least some of y'all subscribe to her. That way, when she does start putting, stuff down, Drew Titan giving you some advice. That says
yes.
write down your topic and let it shoot from the heart.
Okay. Appreciate that,
So,
Drew.
you know. Yeah, D-Man Jr., I see you in the building, man. God dang, bro. See how petty he is, man. I'm over here shouting people out. He's, oh, just forget about the old man and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, shit.
I see you in the building. I see you in the building, man. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely shoot you some of these channels, man, especially Kamira Fields, man.
Yes.
I think you'll get a lot of benefit out of her channel. I really do. I
And
really
I
do.
have videos I have started editing. So the second my pop show me how to start doing all this stuff, I can start uploading.
Look, 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 look. When you said you was like your father, look what he said. Wait, where to go? Wait a minute.
Blessings, fam. Oh.
Well, I can't see it. That keeps moving on me. Hold on. So no filter.
No. Wait, is that supposed to be ugly? No, I don't got no filter on.
No, no. She talking about your mouth is gonna be like mine. She talking about your mouth gonna be like mine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I know them streamers be having filters. I'm like, this is natural, baby.
Nah, man. But listen, listen. Speaking of those filters, though, man. In the first, what the trick to YouTube is try not to curse in the first 2 minutes of the vlog
So I've heard the
or your video.
cursing,
You know, yeah,
vaping, all that
yeah.
jazz.
You know, Kiki, you can curse after that. Like right now, we're already at the 15-minute mark. We can
Okay.
say fuck you
I
now.
was
You
gonna
know what I'm saying?
say, that's a little hard.
Yeah. No,
The
no,
first
but
2 minutes.
right.
Um,
Yeah, I would be just to be on the safe side. I think it's less than
it's
that,
okay.
but
I'll
just
make the first 2 minutes my introductory.
yeah. It's probably less than that, but I go with 2 minutes just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? And then I go off.
I'm about to
Um,
say you not cussing. Okay.
yeah, I know that's never gonna, it's never
Yeah,
gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think this gonna be kind of cool, man. I think people are gonna actually,
I think so too.
I think people actually gonna get a different perspective of even me after they start hearing you
Correct. We're
talk.
gonna help one another out. I think it'll be very great.
You know, but hey, you can tell the Tony Sky story when he said, "I ain't going back over there no more."
Oh hell yeah! I got a story to tell about him. Woo!
Who? Wait a
Crackheads.
minute.
Can I say
Yeah, that's who's
that?
that? Nah, I ain't going back over there no more.
Trying to gut in my father's house for some copper, but hey, well, I'm gonna save these stories because I'm
Yeah,
subscribed to the
yeah,
channel.
yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. You're the right person to tell it. And you know what I tell people? Because somebody asked me, man, I'm waiting on you to drop your story and stuff like that. I said it's not gonna come out right if I say it. It's
Oh
got to
no,
be
I've got
somebody other than me.
stories to
You know what
tell
I'm
for
saying?
days,
I said it's gonna sound
including
like
the one with you in the living room and those homeboys when they accused me of stealing something. Oh, we got stories.
yeah. You know the thing about it is, and I tell them this, I'm like, if I try to tell my stories, it's gonna sound like fantasy.
Correct. Or
It's
people
it's
are gonna
not gonna
think it's
sound.
being over dramatic or it. Yeah.
Yes, Kamir
Oh yeah,
Fields.
and I
See
think
how
I'm gonna
long?
like this. I'm gonna get a whole streaming setup. I think this is gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, so you know what? I actually might. Oh yeah. But we're gonna get you straight. We're gonna get you straight, but yeah, that's the reason, man. Because I know, like, Tommy, man. He's got a prison channel and stuff like that. He's dying to hear my story, and I'm like, I can't tell my story. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I still
I
even got
can't
a
tell my
story to tell
story.
about Miss Christina. I can't wait.
Oh man, shoot. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that's going over there. Like I said, I think she's gonna be coming over here. When next couple of weeks she'll be down here
Next.
for
Yep, next week.
yeah, she's gonna come down for a couple of days. I'm gonna teach her some of the ropes, the basics and stuff like that, and after that, hopefully she can flourish and go on her own. DP Rocker, I see you in the building, man. I think the whole thing about it is once you get going, you're just gonna keep going.
Yeah. It'll
You're just gonna keep going.
I'll
It's
learn
gonna
and learn and
flow.
become better as the time
Mm,
progresses.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. You at least got the advantage that you got people that can help you, that could give you advice and stuff like that. Because everybody in here are very cool people. The ones in this chat right here are pretty cool people, man. So I'm pretty sure that if they see something a little bit on your videos,
Right.
they be like, if you do this or do that, it'd be a lot better and stuff like that. And you got people that's gonna actually help you go into the right
Right. Give
direction
me
with it.
advice. Yeah, and I'm down to take it all.
You
Definitely.
know. And there's TD Sports Talk right there. What's good with you, man? That's the half Puerto Rican, half, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. It's a joke. I just like messing with them,
No, you're good.
but yeah, when I get off of here though, but yeah, I mean shit. This is what
Okay,
it's
this
all
chat's
about.
gonna
This is
be
all I
fun.
do,
I like
you
this.
know. And I didn't want to talk no boxing or nothing like that today. I just wanted to bring her on and do that, man. And you know,
I got
and
this
once we
cat
figure out,
hanging by this window, ready to
look
eat.
at look at this. And that ain't even your cat, is it?
Nah.
See how them wildcats be coming, man. They're the wild. Yeah, Drew Titan. That's what it is, man. It's a half. Yeah, man. I wasn't gonna say it, Drew. I wasn't gonna say it. TD. I ain't say it. Drew Titan said it, man. You know what I'm saying? But Drew, you be having him on the panel, right? He's half German, right? You be having BVO. BVO is half Mexican. Did you know that?
Oh,
Did you know that BVO is half Mexican? Drew Titan. Did you know that? I think his last name is Vargas. You know what I'm saying?
Vargas.
Yeah. Cause he be like on that Emiliano Vargas hype train, and I'm like, bro, BBO, what is it? You know?
Well, I'm Boricua y Dominicana over here.
Yeah, that's another story. You know, my ex wife is Dominican, so
Best of
yeah,
both
Drew
worlds.
Titan. Yeah, Drew Titan, man. Hey, mess with him next time you talk to him. Say, hey, man, hey, he know Drew, because I always joke with BVO about it. Next time you see him, say, hey, man, Kano said you half Mexican, man. He'll know, he'll know, he'll know.
Tell him Cano Loco Jr. said the same.
Yeah, there you go. Cause I know I was on his panel, man, and he was picking Vargas over everybody. I was like, bro, are you Mexican?
And he's Puerto Rican?
No, he's black. But he's going against the field though, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
are you Mexican? What are we doing here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
about to get
know.
my flags and stuff. I can't wait. Thank you so
Oh
much.
yeah. You see, I got my shit. Oh, you know.
You just encouraged me to do that step forward because I've been wanting to do this. I'm about to.
Well, hey, I'm hoping that everything goes well with it, man. Your daddy always here. Your daddy's always
Always.
here for you, like he's always been from day one. You
Yeah,
know,
you are.
you know. A
Just in
lot of
different
people,
states. You still there though.
yeah. And a lot of people don't know, man. I was a single dad for a good portion of the time too.
Or
You
the worst,
know.
the hard times of our lives when we were all teenagers.
Oh, oh boy, look. There go the Mexican. He came in the building.
Salute.
The Mexican has arrived. Hey,
He
BBO.
can. He wanted to come hear the ish in the chat. He said, "What Loco talking about?"
Yeah. But yeah, man. So those are kind of things that I'm interested in that you start putting together, like all of that. You got a
I
lot of
have
shit you
a
could talk about.
bunch, and
You
I
know.
actually have like jotted stuff down. I just haven't had the encouragement to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I hopped on here. I see you doing it. Other people doing it all the time. I'm capable of doing it. So,
And Drew Titan has a another channel other than boxing that he talks life in. One day you might want to hop on there and talk a little shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Um,
it's a YouTube channel too.
yeah.
Okay.
The painful
And
excellence.
but whenever we get off here and stuff, I'm gonna call you and ask how I can. Well, I'm gonna see you next week, but to resubscribe to them, Gano stole my bike. What bike?
And I sold it already. He ain't getting it
Oh,
back. Now do
deuces, it's bye, bye,
hey
bye,
now hey
bike.
hey now do hey now do something
Bye.
about it. Now do something about it.
It's gone.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. It's all good. But yeah, nah, you could call me after we get done over here and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because I'm gonna
But
ask a few questions. I like this.
yeah. Well, hey, folks, I appreciate y'all coming in here, man.
Yes.
Let me see what it say. I just want the true box track. Still ain't put that win on Cole resume, but they were quick to put that loss though. Yeah. I just want the truth. There it is. There it is. The painful excellent podcast right there. He just jumped on here. Look,
Oh, okay. I see it.
one of these days he might have a topic that you be like, shit,
And
I'll
I
fuck with
can
that
like
topic.
like, does he do questions and answers and stuff like that? I
Yeah,
did
he'll
look at the
he
pages. Yeah.
yeah, he's look, that's my brother, man, but he does get a little excited sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's my
mean,
brother though, you know what I'm saying?
don't we all? I get a little up there.
Yeah, I do too, but I can't say I get a little bit excited sometimes. I can only say it about him. I can't say it about myself.
Word up. So I'll say it for myself.
You know what I'm saying? And that when Drew get going, he get going. I'm like, yeah, he gone now, bro. He gone now, man. Hey, man, he be wondering, hey, man, why you don't be jumping on my panels more, man? I'm like, bro, once he starts talking, I might as well take a nap.
Oh shoot.
I might as well take a nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you gotta let me talk too, Drew. You gotta let me talk, bro.
I like this. Cute. All right, we got
Cause,
Drew,
yeah,
Titan. Who else did I hear you shout out? What was the woman's name you spoke of that she speaks on life experiences?
Kamira Fields. I'm gonna
Okay,
put her on the
Camille.
chat. Look right there, her.
Oh, I see it. Okay,
But
awesome.
I'm gonna send you them channels, man. Anyway, I'm gonna send them to you one by one.
Okay.
And that way, just I will put a FYI to all the people out there. This is genuinely my real daughter, so be careful how you fucking play with her.
It's okay. I can handle my own, but don't let me call for backup.
Be careful how y'all play with her. You know, be careful how y'all play with her. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes she doesn't tell me shit just so I don't do something.
He's right for sure.
You know, but and by the way, there is gonna be trolls on the internet.
Oh,
Just
I'm
know
already
that.
knowing, and I ain't even worried
Just know
about it.
that. Just know
I
that.
am
You
not
know what
worried
I'm
about no
saying?
trolls.
That was the toughest part for me to get over when I first started doing this, the trolls, because I'm so used to doing things face to face. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
and
saying?
motherfuckers like to talk ish on the internet. I'm not worried about it.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
Irrelevant.
I even had
Little
somebody
one
say that
watching
I'm old.
me.
I even had somebody say, "Oh man, he an old man. I beat his ass. He an old man." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool,
Okay, well, tell him that old man could still beat some
cool."
ass, and that old man
Yo,
got younger man who can too.
yeah. But anyway, no, they don't know about the anyway.
All right, yeah. I'm about to get off of here though. Drop these kids off.
All
I'm a,
right,
all right. Appreciate you guys for watching.
I'm gonna talk to him a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get
You're
off. All
good.
right.
All right, pops. Love
All
you.
right. All right. Love you too.
Bye.
All right, man. That's my daughter, man. That's my daughter right there, man. So I'm gonna try to get her going into the right direction. Uh, Kamirin, I really truly meant that because I think that your videos would be a blessing to her. I do because I'm her dad. I know her story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know her story yet, but I know the story. And I think a lot of the gems that you throw, I think will be absorbed good by her. That's just my opinion and my belief, you know. And the reason I say that is because a lot of your content sits good in my spirit as well, you know. And me knowing what my daughter has went through, I got two other kids that went through some shit too, but this is the one that's gonna be online doing her podcast and stuff. So I'm gonna speak directly about her. You know what I'm saying? I know that a lot of that will be helpful. That show over there, the Painful Excellence podcast with Drew, I think that might be a good starter, a kickoff for her to join a panel on a topic other than just speaking about her life, so she can get her feet even more wet, so to say. You know what I'm saying? So she can get a little more comfortable in front of the camera, get comfortable talking to people, get comfortable making videos. Um, I mean, like I said, it's my daughter, so I'm going all out for her. Feel me? You know I'm gonna go out all out for her, man. And like I said, I don't like to talk about my life because it's never gonna come out properly coming out of my mouth. It has to be somebody else that knows me that comes on and speaks about my life. Because, like I said, half of it is going to sound like fantasy to a lot of people, but I understand that because of where I grew up at. I'm from Puerto Rico, and I grew up in a different type of environment around a specific group of people that a lot of people don't even know exist, or what they do or what they're about. So for me, it wouldn't even make sense for me to even speak on it, if that makes sense. Yeah, Frontline, she'll do fine. I know she'll do fine, man. What's going on, growing with soul? A salute to you, man. We ain't gonna mess with Lil Kano, and I ain't gonna let nobody play with her. I feel you, D man, and I know you're gonna treat her just like a sister, man, or an uncle. Like you're gonna be like an uncle or a brother, man. I know. And Kamira feels she's gonna be like a mentor. I got a feeling that Kamira is gonna be like a mentor, man. I swear to God, I got that feeling. I swear to God that once Kamira starts hearing her talk, I think she's gonna be able to mentor her son. I swear. I don't know. It's a feeling I got. It's a feeling I got. So Once she comes over here and I set her up and all that, um, I think it's gonna go well, man. I really do. I think it's gonna go well, man. And I'm interested to know how she's gonna break down all of these topics because she has so many topics to speak on. I don't even know where she's gonna start, where she's gonna end with it, or how much of these topics she's gonna go into. I don't know if she's gonna go fully in depth or if she's gonna go, a little bit over it. I don't know how much detail she's gonna give y'all. And the good part about that is that I get to enjoy it as well because I'm not gonna know how she's gonna bring it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be good content for me to absorb as well. Even though I know her life story, I'm her dad. You know what I'm saying? And now this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna try not to get emotional with it, man. I know that. I'm gonna try not to get emotional with it, man, because I know that a lot of the stories are gonna sound crazy when she says them. I know it. I know it. But hopefully, my plan is that when she speaks on these things, it will help another person growing up not to make the same mistakes or not to go this route or that route. And there's better routes to go to, you know. And that's what I'm hoping that happens with that, man. That's like, yeah, there has to be people to talk about the bad things in life to try to steer others from going down them same paths. I spent a lot of money, and I'm not going to sit here and cap. I spent a lot of money on attorneys, uh, uh, court fees, and for my kids, because a lot, it, the, it's just a lot that went on. It's just a lot that went on, man. But I never gave up on them. Even I will tell you this much. I will tell you this much. Because people say, why did you keep paying for attorneys and bailing them out? And, you know, and the simple answer is that I was way worse than that when I was younger. So when you lead by that type of example, right? When your kids, all they see is a certain lifestyle, how can you expect them to take the right one? So you got to take some of the blame, and I take a lot of the blame. Well, if I wouldn't have been like this, if I wouldn't have did this, if I wouldn't have been living this life, then they wouldn't have been interested in none of this shit, right? So since I didn't set the example correctly for the first half of my life, then I got to get them through this. I got to get them out of here. I got to bring them to the other side and then start trying to steer them to the right direction. I hope that's making sense to y'all. I by no means absolve myself from any of the fault of some of the shit that went on. Hell, I ain't gonna say no more on it. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. But my point is, man, that I was gonna be there for him, man, through the thick and thin, man. You know, and yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, bro. Anybody that tells you that they haven't made no mistakes is lying to you. I made a lot of mistakes, but I made the big ones. I made the big ones, and I can sit here and proudly tell y'all though that my kids are doing great right now. So at the end of the day, I stuck with them until I got them on that other side. I stuck with them till they went to the right path, you know? And that's what matters, man. The moment you give up on your children, that's a complete failure to me. And I was never going to give up on my children. Never. Especially when half the time I actually was at fault for the positions they were in, you know? And I'm man enough to tell you that, man. Some of the Some of the stuff that was being sold was mine. You know what I'm saying? Some of the vehicles were mine. The trap house was mine. That's just a fact. That's something that I'm never, ever going to be proud of at all. But my point is, it's my responsibility because I put a certain type of lifestyle around them, you know? And the beautiful part is seeing them where they are now. That's the beautiful part, seeing them where they're at now. And that brings me joy now. You know what I'm saying? My son, went to the Navy, was in the Navy. He got out. He's a welder now in the shipyard. You know what I'm saying? Both my daughters got beautiful kids and gave me a bunch of grandchildren, and they chilling. They chilling, man. But like I said, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I'm usually not a live speaker or nothing like that. This is supposed to be a Kamira Fields type of topic, not mine. Not mine. Don't listen to me. This ain't what I normally do, but when you hit that live, when you hit that live button, you never know where a live is gonna take you. Yes, come here and seeing where I'm at now. Yes, yes, cause I didn't think I was gonna be here right now at this point in my life. I didn't, not to this extent, but man upstairs must have been really looking out for me, man. I must have been highly favored to make it through hell and high water and be here today to speak about everything. Uh, but man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Like I said, I pinned her channel on the top. She has no picture on there yet or nothing like that, but go ahead and subscribe. That way, once I get her right and she puts content out, y'all will get notified and stuff like that, man. And like I said, I'm gonna get up off of here, man. I told her I was gonna give her a call when the live is over, so we gonna do that right there. But smash the like button, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. By the way, this is always brought to you by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC, Cono Local TV. Hey, man, we up out of here, man.